Welcome to another episode of the GrassTooth podcast. I'm sure you can see there's a slight difference over in this section because you're not Gopi, are you?
I used to be.
You used to be Gopi?
Yeah.
Was that your previous name?
Yeah, just for 6 months.
6 months, right?
Yeah.
Oh, do you like change identities?
Sometimes,
Is that kind of what you do?
But he doesn't like to be me.
Why not?
I don't know. He might be slightly racist.
I think he is a bit racist. I mean, I know he's quite racist. But what is... I'm going to ask you this question, right? And, you can be nice to him. You can just be honest and be frank, right? What is Gopi to you?
Oh, that's a good question. He is my only hope.
He's your only hope?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that? Why is he your only Why is he your only hope?
Because he's a really good role model. And I know that humans can be like him. So it gives me hope.
He's a really good role model?
Yeah, he's a really good role model.
Okay, tell me one thing about him that you really look up to. Like, why is he a role model?
He likes reading books. And he likes watching films.
He does, doesn't he? He's quite educated.
But they're both things that I don't like to do.
So that's what you
really
look up
good
to.
role model. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Can you just be honest? Just like, come on, don't give me a PG answer.
He's also a really bad role model. Yeah.
He's both.
He's both. He's a role model in both ways.
In both ways.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's someone you look up to, but also someone you shouldn't look up to.
I look down upon.
You look down on.
Yeah.
Right. We should all start to look down on Gopi. This is why he's gone. Last week when we ended the podcast, we said, he's going to go on for a little trip. No, I've actually just fired him.
Oh.
He's I've handed him his P45, P60,
P69.
P69.
Yeah.
I gave it to him, and he's off. So we're looking for replacements, and we're going to give you a trial. So let's see how it goes.
This is the GrassTooth podcast.
So just as a quick intro, obviously we've got our we've mentioned the Korean intern that comes quite often, and also I've mentioned him as the Korean friend in a few of my stories. So you finally put a face to the name, to the anonymous name, and he's actually contributed a lot to this podcast in terms of ideas, in terms of a few GlassTruths and a few of the debate ideas. I think you mentioned quite a few which we ended up doing.
Yeah.
I can't remember which ones, but a lot of them have come from him. So he is an ideas man. Like, he's got many ideas, and I'm very, very happy to have him.
Thank
and
you. Am I promoted from intern now?
You're promoted from intern, yeah.
What am I now?
Trainee.
Trainee.
Okay. You're the GrassTooth podcast trainee now.
I like that.
So we'll see how it goes, isn't it? This is like your trial period. You're still on probation.
Okay. So I could still be fired.
You can still easily be fired, yeah.
At any moment.
Any moment, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You're never safe in this job. I'm just going to tell you this right now. But anyway, what has changed? What has happened? I'm going to start with myself. What's changed with me? What's changed with me?
Your hair.
Thank you. I said a few episodes back that I'm going to try and get a mullet, but I didn't do it for a while. But now...
Honestly, it looks pretty good.
Does
it
it
looks
actually?
pretty natural. Like, I thought it was going to be quite awkward.
Awkward?
Because I wasn't sure how it fit you.
Right, okay.
It actually suits you. So.
It's okay. Yeah. I went for the full mullet, bro. The modern mullet. Just for you guys to see. And yeah, man, it's like it's refreshing. It's revitalizing. It's different. So I'm very, very happy with it personally. Do you know Minu Lee?
No.
Minu Lee is like a golfer. He's like an Australian golfer, but he's actually Korean. He's kind of like us. And he rocked it first. So I'm just following in his footsteps.
You're gonna get back into golf?
Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see. But yeah. But anyway, so cool, man. Yeah, it's an Australian look. I'm happy.
I like it.
Should I tell you what I found out though? What I've come to realize, is that I this I'm going to do a bit of a TED talk here.
Okay.
Right?
I love TED talks.
You love TED talks, right? You love TED?
I love it.
You love TED as well, innit? Yeah. I'm going to do a bit of a TED talk. I'm going to say it how it is, right? I think that the way girls compliment girls on group chats has absolutely nothing against guys complimenting guys on group chats.
Kind of true.
It is true, right?
Especially if it... Well, are you talking about like appearance stuff?
Appearance stuff,
yeah. I totally agree with that. Yeah.
Because I mean, so for example, if a girl had like a nice fit and she put it
Yeah.
on the group chat, like what would girls say on a group chat, right?
Fire emojis.
Yeah, like
and-
fire, ass, yes, queen, slay,
Yeah.
that sort of stuff, right? I mentioned on the group chat, on
Yeah.
our group chat, that I got a new haircut, right? Within a few seconds, one of the guys said, "Pick, please," with a sweaty tongue out emoji. So straight away, that's what
That's how
they're
it
looking
is.
for. They're
Yeah.
thirsty,
And these responses are genuine.
and they're genuine.
They come from
exactly.
the heart. Yeah.
They come from more than the heart, in my
Yeah.
opinion. But yeah, you're right. They come from the heart. So I sent the pic. Do you know what you replied?
I actually can't remember. It was such a genuine response. That
It was,
I
yeah.
I can't even remember it.
I mean, you called me daddy.
That's exactly what I felt.
That's exactly what you
Yeah.
felt. Okay. So you said daddy. Someone said London is going to be shut down today. 10 out of 10 would bang. Right? And someone said salivating. I'm salivating. See, like, there are levels to this.
It's true.
It's different. It's
Yeah.
different. But yeah, I mean, talking about hair, bro, you're one who's got a very a very strong relationship with hair, right?
Me and hair.
Because at the moment,
Yeah.
your hair's looking banging.
Because I've changed my hairstyle very recently. Like, you know, like my hair's like usually like really straight, like super
Right,
Korean.
super straight. Yeah,
Yeah, super straight. But it's just impossible to style, you know?
it is. Yeah,
So-
but it's a lot more curly now. Is that?
Yeah,
like,
so it's like perm now.
right. Okay.
But it's so much easier to like manage. But it also looks nice in my opinion as well.
Is it actually easier to manage?
Yeah, it's just like you just come out the shower, like dry it, and it's like this.
So how did the perm process work? Like, did you went? I'm guessing you went to the hair barber
Yeah,
salon,
yeah.
right? So after that, is it like not a repeated process, or like where it loses its
No.
curls, or is it kind of just natural?
Well, it depends on like how like thick your hairs are. But if you have like
Yeah.
quite thick hair like me, it goes for quite a while. Like maybe
Oh,
like
is it?
3 months ish, maybe.
You do have quite
3
thick hair,
months,
to be
yeah.
honest. Yeah.
But like some people like they gotta do it like every other month.
Right.
Mine goes pretty long.
It is pretty long. Yeah. It's nice. I like it.
Thank
I
you,
like it.
thank you.
But because I like it now, and I to me, your hair's been alright, bro.
Yeah.
But back in the day,
Back in the day, I used to look like Sasuke. You know how people if you watch Naruto.
Sasuke. I'm on Sasuke.
My hair was like that.
like this.
Yeah, like that.
Like that. Yeah. I was even thinking before that, bro. Your hair was like. Well, let me see. Your hair was like.
Maybe a bit like that.
Yeah, your hair was like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was interesting. He had like we used to call him a butch. We used to call you a butch lesbian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we still do.
We still do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't anymore because your
Yeah.
hair looks on.
But when it comes back.
When it comes back,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, when you finish with your perm, it's
Yeah.
probably going to make a return, right? I was going to talk about in terms of like, for me, what's changed. I think with the mullet is like my showering routine or like my health,
Right.
like beauty routine.
But how long have you had
changed.
the mullet for now?
It's been like 3 or 4 days.
3 or 4 days, okay, yeah.
But with the mullet, but also before
Do you not like put shampoo here anymore? is that what's
just
changed?
on the top,
Just
bit,
on top.
like Sonic the
Yeah.
Hedgehog. Nah, it's more like so. Even before the mullet, my hair was long, right?
Yeah.
And because it's long, like it's a different animal to sort of tame.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
like when you're showering, firstly you use much more shampoo,
Mm-mm.
and then secondly it takes ages to dry.
Yeah. I can imagine. Yeah.
So like there's a few times where I'll like normally my normal routine when my hair is shorter
Yeah.
is like I come out and I just dry it and it's calm, right?
Yeah.
But now it's like wet for ages, so
Yeah,
like I have
yeah.
to really dry it properly. Is it the same? Is it the same with you, or is it?
No, this is still considered like short.
Right. True.
Yeah.
That's true.
I think not much difference really.
No much difference.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. But yeah, I've seen definitely a big change in my healthcare routine.
Okay.
But that made me question something.
Yeah.
That made me think of something.
Yeah.
Do you like? I mean, off the top of your head, do you like have any weird, like healthcare or like, yeah, healthcare or beauty
Oh.
routine or something that you do which is a bit like weird, or like a bathroom habit or something
yeah.
that's a bit weird, but like it just makes sense to you. Do you have anything or?
Like, I drink like a liter of water
Yeah.
upside down every morning.
What? That's your healthcare routine.
It just wakes me up a little bit.
What do you mean? What? How does that work?
I just go into like a handstand and start drinking.
Oh, one
The
second.
water-
So you're the
I'm
other way
upside
around.
down. I'm upside down, and I drink.
Why
the
are you
water
upside down?
to wake myself up? So the blood rushes to my head.
Right.
Yeah.
No, so the water's in the right position.
Yeah, the water's in the right position, like this.
But if you're upside down, how do you drink it?
I'm doing a handstand on top of the water.
Oh, and you're
vessel.
slurping it. So it, like, you exercise your neck muscles as well in your throat because you need to
Exactly.
slurp it, right?
Yeah.
Because like your water just goes down, but if you're like it defies gravity. you know?
Exactly, yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
No, on
Okay.
a serious note, like I actually don't have anything like any health routine at all.
Okay.
Like I don't do any. I have no like skin like routine. I have
But
no-
okay, maybe not just purely health, but like bathroom, like in like a bathroom habit or like a shower habit or something, something like that. Do you do like anything which is a bit like weird, or
No, I think I'm just a normal person.
you're just a normal guy? Yeah. Okay. All right. You don't have anything weird. You don't have anything weird. Okay. Let me just ask you this question: Do you, when you go to like urinate,
Yeah.
do you always stand up or do you sometimes sit down?
I always stand up, but sometimes I do like a number 2 and a 1 at the same time, if that counts.
That makes sense.
But I don't purposefully
Sit down.
Sit down. Yeah.
Why not?
I don't know.
Treat
It's just-
yourself, bro.
Just I feel like it's just an extra step to sit down, whereas like I could just go in and just take off my trousers and
Right.
urinate.
But you know when that problem, I don't know if you actually, I'm saying this is a problem, like, you might not even have this problem.
Yeah.
You know when you're aiming,
Yeah,
like, you know when you sit down,
Yeah.
it eradicates that problem.
that's true. That is true.
So like aimbot, do you know what I mean? It's a lot
It's an aimbot.
it's an aimbot, it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. You know how you do handstands
Yeah.
with the water?
Yeah.
Do you not do that in the bathroom, or
Oh, but that's like that's an extra step. So
That's
I don't
an-
do that. Yeah.
that would be a good workout though, innit?
I could do both of them at once. And yeah, that would save time.
That would save time.
Yeah,
That would
yeah.
save a lot of time.
That would save a lot of time.
Fine. Because I wanted to ask you, I wanted to get your thoughts on some things, right? Because I came across this thing in like Australia, right?
Hmm.
They did like a survey on men aged 21 to 50
Yeah.
on like bathroom habits.
Okay.
They asked like 2,000 men, and some of the answers, I'm just curious to get what your thoughts are, right?
Hmm.
So they'll ask some questions, I think, and yeah, just tell me what you think of some of these things, right? So the first one, apparently 20% revealed they only wash important bits rather than the whole body when they go for a shower.
Right.
Do you back that?
I don't do that, but I've seen like memes on like Instagram,
Yeah.
like of like guys just only like washing their crotch and then just
Yeah.
like cutting, and the rest is
Just the crotch.
yeah, and the rest is just like water. Like I've seen like
Right.
quite a few memes like that.
Oh, is it?
So maybe it's a thing.
Do you do that?
No, I scrub
You
the
do
whole
100%.
everything. Yeah,
Scrub. You scrub
Yeah.
everything.
I scrub that my whole body.
What do you mean? What do you mean scrub? Like you
Like
actually
you-
got a scrubber?
Yeah.
Oh, like a loofah,
Yeah, like a towel thing,
Towel
and then
thing.
like you just
and you just scrub your whole your back.
yeah,
You're that type of guy.
I'm the type of guy. I'm clean.
So
Man.
you're clean, bro.
I'm clean AF.
Yeah, that was super clean, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, man. I mean, but what if you're in a rush?
Ah,
You know them ones where you have to like have a quick
I
one.
still do it.
You still just go for the whole
Yeah.
shebang.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, that's put me to shame, man.
Or do you just your face?
I think
But to be honest, sometimes like I like showering in the evening.
right. Okay.
So that I'd rather just when I'm in a massive rush, I sometimes don't even shower and just shower at night.
Right. Okay.
So
That makes sense. To be honest, that makes sense. No, for me, I think. I mean, I kind of agree. I'm part of that 20%.
Yeah.
Because that's what I do,
Yeah.
right? And I'm trying to think to myself, what are the important bits? Because I think important bits are just it's like subjective, right? You don't know which one, for you might be important. For me,
Yeah.
it might not be important. Crotch is important, but for me, I think generally face, armpits, and buttocks. I think that's the important bits. For me.
Right.
And I'm like the rest can just
Like
have
BO
some water.
regions, basically.
That's it. BO and hair, obviously hair.
Yeah.
Those are the important bits. Everything else, just use the shower head, power shower. That's what it is, bro.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you judge them?
No.
No.
I see the logic.
You see that? Yeah.
Yeah, because like I don't know, your like forearm's not gonna smell, is it really?
That's it.
Yeah, but I just
And
like,
who else is- yeah,
I
who
just
else
like
is-
feeling like clean,
Right, I get you, bro.
Yeah.
Right, you're clean AF, bro.
It's just me.
Apparently, a third of respondents said they will happily go to work without showering.
Yeah, like I said, sometimes if I'm in a rush, I don't do it.
Really?
Yeah,
That's crazy, man.
but I
For me,
still shower every day.
Okay, but that's brazy for me.
Yeah.
Shall I tell you what? Going to work without showering,
Yeah.
right?
I'm not the one that has to deal with it.
That's true. It can happen. I've done that as well. I've done that as well.
Yeah.
Where you've woken up late and you're just like, yo, I need to leave. And you just cut right. The thing that surprised me was happily. The word happily. These people are happily going to work without showering. They have the time to shower.
Right.
And they're like, you know what? I'm not going to shower.
That's true. I'm not happy about it when I do.
You shouldn't be happy, right?
I sadly don't. Yeah.
Right. It's a thing. You're worried that you might smell.
Yeah,
like,
that's
why
true.
Are you
That's
happy
true.
about
That's true.
Now that definitely it struck a nerve in me. I think.
I do find that weird. Happily, yeah. I wouldn't do it happily.
Yeah, that's the weird term in that one. 83% admitted to urinating while in the shower.
Oh yeah, I've done that like 83% of the time. Yeah.
What's that? Not even 100%. It's 83%.
83% of the time I would
Right.
clean the shower. Yeah.
So the 17% of the time, why don't you do it?
Because I don't need to.
You don't need to be.
Yeah, I don't find that weird at all.
That makes sense. Yeah, it's like it's just standard, isn't it?
Have you ever shat in the shower?
I've done it upside down. Yeah.
All right, 17% of the time.
17% of the time. Yeah.
That's not too bad.
And lastly, 40% claim to brush their teeth once a day.
That's actually just terrible.
Like,
That's not even like your teeth is gonna get ruined.
what's the correct amount of times you need to brush your teeth?
I think at least twice.
At least twice.
At least.
Right.
Yeah.
Is it a Korean thing though?
No, I think it's like a dentist like approved like thing. Like I think like that's what dentists actually recommend.
Like twice a day?
Yeah, like twice a day.
Because like,
At least.
because one of our friends that we both know,
Yeah.
he made a remark because he saw me brush my teeth for the second time by like late afternoon,
Okay.
and he was like,
Wait, how many times do you brush your teeth?
like twice,
Okay.
twice maybe.
Okay, yeah.
Oh no, twice, sometimes 3 times.
Sometimes 3 times. Yeah.
But he saw me brush my teeth for the second time
Yeah.
in the late afternoon,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Yo, like, oh, is it like a Korean thing? Because like all the Korean friends I know, they like brush their teeth bare times."
Yo, no, Koreans brushing their teeth bare times is a thing. Though.
Is a thing,
Yeah,
right?
that is a thing.
Yeah.
But it's still like you should do it
That's like
twice,
standard,
twice
though,
a
no?
day. Yeah. They're talking about Korean people brushing teeth. Like
Yeah,
I used to like have a lot of Korean friends at uni,
yeah.
and they were just like we were studying in the library, and he's like, oh, I want to wake up, so I'm just gonna go brush my teeth in in the toilet and come back and study. It's like
to
a
wake
thing.
up?
Yeah, to wake up. You should just that like hit of like air, like mint. You know,
Oh, I see.
that menthol. Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So instead of chewing gum or having an energy drink, they just go, I'm gonna
But it's
brush
also
my teeth.
it's also like the action of like doing something that kind of wakes them up,
Right. It's because you're actually,
Yeah. which is
Fair
interesting.
enough.
Yeah, and also when I used to go to primary school,
Mm-hmm.
nursery even in Korea,
yeah.
they'd make us brush our teeth after having lunch.
Oh, like they force you to.
Yeah, they forced all the kids to brush.
That's the
their
thing
teeth.
you should. That's the
So
thing.
maybe
that
maybe it's
thing.
from there. Maybe it's from
After you eat, you should be brushing your teeth, man.
Yeah.
Especially if you've had a stinky meal. Brush your
Yeah.
teeth, man, for the health.
during lunch. I think I just don't have a toothbrush on me, which is why I don't do it. But if I could, I think I would.
I've a few times to work. I've taken a portable toothbrush.
Yeah.
Just like after lunch, I'll just go into the toilet. We've got nice toilets at work, bougie, and then you just brush it, man, and you feel clean. Feel re-energized. You feel like you can speak to people without doing this.
Yeah. Once a day is a bit.
Once
That's just not good.
That's crazy, isn't it? That's way too crazy. But yeah, any thoughts on general health stuff? Anything going on with you or?
It's like the first time in a while, not the first time in my life.
In your life?
Where I started seeing more like injuries. I feel like I'm slowly, my bones and tendons are slowly like
They're getting weaker.
giving up. Yeah.
Giving up?
You're giving up on me. Like before, like when I was younger,
Yeah.
like, yeah, if I got injured playing sports or like PE class or whatever, I'll recover pretty quickly.
Right.
But like, it's the first time where, like last year I got this injury called golfer's elbow.
Oh, yeah.
And then this year I got like, what you call it? An ankle sprain.
Oh, yeah.
And they both lasted for so long. Yeah.
The golfer's elbow you didn't get from playing golf,
No,
right?
it was just from working out.
Working out. Yeah, this guy's a gym boy, do you know what I mean? He's
Yeah.
going to be on Physical 100, season 3. Soon come, innit? Soon come. But yeah, I think it's just, we're just getting older, bro, innit? It's just sad.
So, what about you? Have you had any injuries?
Nothing big, but like, it's the small injuries that keep adding up.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I play a lot of football and just the cramps, they just keep coming, bro. Like we're 28 this year.
It's not
Guys,
good. It's
we're
not good.
28, man. It's not good.
I might even have to like. I'm thinking of even trying to like change up my gym routine.
All right. So
Maybe
it's less intense.
Yeah, just like do something more sustainable, less strength stuff.
Right.
But yeah, we're at that age, man. It's starting. I'm starting to see little signs. You know?
Little signs, yeah. Next is going to be grey hair.
Grey pubes.
Grey pubes. We're going to move into the next section soon, which is...
The GlassTruth.
The GlassTruth. Making sense of nonsense.
This is the GlassTruth. It's a bit weird doing this with a new person and someone who actually contributes a lot of the GlassTruth that we normally do. So it's good. It's good to have you on here to do this with me. But yeah, this is the segment where we dissect the news. We go into different facets of the world, different things happening all over the global hemisphere, stratosphere, whatever, right? And we look at them in finer detail. We put a microscope.
I like that.
Yeah, that's what we do in the GlassTruth. And I brought something along which I thought could be quite interesting. So I'm just going to give you a bit of the lowdown on what it is.
Yeah.
And let's just talk about it, bro. That's what we're doing. So there's a police department in California called the Murrieta Police Department. And basically what they've been doing is they post pictures of like the convicts and the criminals.
Right.
To put them on the thingy. So they do that, but because of a new state law which protects offenders' privacy rights, they can't just put pictures out.
Oh, okay.
So what they're doing is they're superimposing or like photoshopping Lego heads onto their faces.
Right.
And it's giving these pictures new life because like it's a criminal in the back of a police car or, you know, doing something, right?
Yeah.
But it's got a Lego head on it. So like, so basically let me just give you an idea of what it looks like. Kind of like that.
Right.
Yeah.
But do the police department know what they look like?
Yeah, the police department know.
But it's just when it goes out to the public.
When it goes out to the public.
It's got a Lego head on it.
It's got a Lego head on it. It's because there's a new state law about offenders' privacy rights.
What do Lego feel about? How do Lego feel about that?
So that's the second
That's
part.
supposed to be like a trademark infringement.
Oh, this is why I got him on. That's the second part of the GlassTruth, bro. Shortly and swiftly afterwards, when this started to become viral, Lego, apparently this police department, they've received a directive from Lego to cease digitally incorporating Lego heads onto the photos of the suspects.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts, bro? From obviously you're a legal boy.
Yeah.
You're also a trademark person. What are your thoughts on this?
No, I think the police were wrong.
The police were wrong.
Yeah, I think they shouldn't have. They could have used anything. They could have just just put a smiley face on it.
Right.
But like, why did it have to be a
Why
Lego?
Lego head?
I'm curious as to why they chose a Lego face.
Maybe I think it's just because it's got the sell value, right? Because if they just got random emojis, it's like, oh, it's just an emoji. But like, I think because it's like Lego, innit? Everyone a lot of people love Lego.
Right. But they kind of just wanted to like make a little joke out of it.
And they trying to make a little joke. And apparently, like, I haven't seen a lot of the photos, but apparently they're quite funny because like you've got this burly criminal person.
I'm guessing that they might resemble the actual.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Okay.
Oh, that's it. Because Lego, you can tailor them, innit? So that's what they're doing, man. That's I guess the question for me is though, the thing that really kind of made me think is like offenders' privacy rights.
Yeah.
That's like a weird I understand it.
Yeah.
But it's just like, bruh, like they're criminals, man.
Yeah.
Privacy rights. Why do they deserve privacy rights?
Yeah, it's kind of, I feel like sometimes they like upload, well, back in the past, I'm not like, they would release like pictures of like convicts and people that got arrested to like kind of instill fear in the public.
Yeah.
But now it's kind of like privacy is really important, right?
Privacy is super important, but like it's for people, like for criminals though. I think, I don't know. It's just it's not that I'm against it, but it kind of just sounded a bit weird. Like, why do offenders like? Surely we should know who these offenders are, because like they're a danger to society. You know what I mean? So I think that was the initial thing. The philosophical, sociological thing.
That's tricky.
And legal thing, which I'm just like, okay. But on the other hand, Lego, man, were you...
If I was Lego, I'd be like, why? Because it kind of destroys the reputation of Lego, doesn't it? Like, you're trying to associate the Lego brand with like criminals.
Oh.
So I think that's... Yeah, I think if I was Lego, I'd be pretty pissed off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Personally, if I was Lego, I'd be like, that's kind of jokes. Like you're giving
Yeah.
us, because like you're giving us extra marketing, which we didn't. Because like these guys were getting very they were getting viral. The police department was getting viral with Lego. So like personally, I thought it would have been okay, but I can understand the brand image because like obviously Lego's for kids, and
Like,
they're
for
doing it on
example,
criminals.
like this is just a one-off incident, but if they kept kind of like kept letting it happen,
Yeah.
hypothetically, criminals could like kind of like used Lego heads as like like for Anonymous.
Oh yeah.
They
The
used
mask.
the Guy Fawkes mask.
Yeah.
Like they might not have wanted that initially, but now it's kind of like developed into the like the anonymous like image.
Yeah.
But that could have equally happened with the Lego face maybe. And that
Oh,
would have like
I
destroyed
see.
their reputation.
Oh, for sure, actually, yeah. Especially because it's like a kid's toy.
Yeah,
Isn't
exactly. So they probably it's like they probably want to like stop it before it escalates.
Right. Okay. But Lego just generally, bro. Did you grow up with Lego?
Yeah, I was
Like,
obsessed with Lego.
you were obsessed. I can
Yeah.
see you being obsessed with it.
Yeah.
Because like he's an engineer by trade, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like
initially,
Yeah.
I was like super into like building things and stuff.
Yeah.
And like back in the days, I'm not sure if it was real Lego. It might be like fake Lego.
Lego from China.
Possibly. We had like a massive bucket
Yeah.
of Lego. Like
Same.
like it was massive. But if you want to get like a massive bucket of Lego now,
Yeah.
it costs so much. It's so expensive. And like you get like
Crazy.
a like figurine like this small.
Yeah.
That's like 20-30 quid.
But like, because Lego now comes in like packages. I guess you can. I'm not sure. I haven't checked it in a while,
Yeah.
but you can probably get general ones. But you get them in like with different themes. So like a Star Wars theme or like
Yeah.
a car one, right?
Yeah. I've never seen it like a bucket being sold.
Right.
Yeah.
It's been because like obviously I grew up with Lego as well. I had a bit of a love-hate relationship with Lego because I had a Lego set at home, just like a bucket of Lego, right? Two distinct memories which really made me hate it.
Yeah.
Firstly, I clipped my nails trying to
Oh.
separate two.
Yeah,
You know them ones which
yeah,
are like
yeah.
stuck together and like they're like the thin ones.
Yeah.
And like it's virtually impossible to get them out. I was trying my best, and it clipped my nail. Like a bit of my nail came out.
Yeah.
I was in so much pain. That was when I was like 6 or 7. So I have a distinct memory of that. But then, have you stepped on Lego before?
That's the worst. I was literally gonna say the
Yeah.
same thing. It's like the worst pain imaginable.
I think it's possibly worse than when you get like punishments from
It's
your
probably worse than
parents.
giving birth. I don't know. It could
Alright,
be.
giving birth, getting hit in the nutsack,
Yeah.
and Lego, stepping on Lego.
Ooh.
What's your pain rating there?
I
mean,
mean,
why-
Lego birth. Then
Why am I talking
nutsack.
about birth as if like we've experienced it? But like, imagine what birth could be like.
Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be worse than getting hit in the nutsack. I
Lego.
think. Both.
Oh, both, yeah.
Yeah, giving birth and stepping on Lego. But I can't think of anything more worse than
Stepping on Lego.
stepping on Lego.
Yeah. Not even just Lego. It's like, the top spirally bits.
Yeah.
And like, it's just giving me, it's making me shiver. But yeah, Lego. Fair enough, man. We found out the legal perspective of things, which is great. And yeah, to this police department, you tried. Good job.
They just wanted to have fun.
They want to have fun.
They're always dealing with criminals, They just want a little bit of a laugh.
And
Yeah.
I personally think it was a good thing because they're like, you know what? These offenders, they're not scary. They're just idiots.
Mm.
They're just Lego heads. Forget them. Don't be worried. So yeah, it's all good. Lego, sponsor us. We're waiting, yeah? We're waiting.
Give me a bucket.
Give me a bucket right now. And that was the GlassTruth. I can see 21 Savage just like rapping over this. Oh, delicious chord. Yeah. You won't see Gopi doing this. Oh! That's finger licking. Damn. That was saucy, bro. That was saucy. Oh. I feel like I'm in a Korean film right here. Oh,
Yeah.
what was that? What was that? What was that little chord at the end, bro? Oh, it's like a James Bondish.
Add 9.
Crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
That's a new piece.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, what was happening there, bro? What?
It's like, do you know a guitarist called Tommy Emmanuel?
Yeah.
So I went to his concert
right
a few months ago now.
Yeah.
And it just inspired me to write the song. And like, it's kind of like his style.
Right. Okay.
So this piece that I wrote is called Heroes Rondo.
Heroes Rondo.
Heroes Rondo. So it's just kind of like a tribute to my hero.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
And Rondo means is because the form of the song.
The form, yeah, Rondo,
so,
yeah. That's sweet, bro.
Yeah, that was the first time I played it.
First time.
Anyone.
To anyone. So I'm like, so you just gave me a little show then.
Basically, a little striptease.
A little striptease.
Yeah.
I feel very lucky, bro.
Thank you.
I feel very fortunate. But yeah, musically, what's been going on? Because obviously, you know, me and she, aside from just being obviously very good friends, I think we've had a bond with music as well. Because like, we both grew up playing music. Obviously, she's a very accomplished guitarist. I play a few instruments as well. So it's like, we've grown up with music, I guess.
And we technically bonded over music. We became friends because of music.
We studied music.
Yeah. We weren't in any of the classes together up until
we weren't
music.
We weren't really fully close until like music. Until we started studying music together. But yeah, I guess kind of what's been going on in your musical.
Yeah. So like during uni, I was in like a band and played in loads of like gigs and concerts.
Yeah.
Then I started work. And then I had like a 3 to 4 year break of like just doing any music at all apart from like just playing in my bedroom.
Yeah.
And then since last year, I've just been like going to gigs, like playing at gigs, like finding new people to play with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just been really enjoying it.
Just been touring, innit?
Yeah, just been touring, writing new stuff.
Yeah.
It's been good.
He's a musician, bro, right here, man. He's the next... what's the word? He's the next John Mayer, bro. That's what we're waiting for, isn't it?
I actually saw John Mayer as well on Monday.
Oh, you did, didn't you?
Bro, he was insane. He was insane.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be good. But it was even better than my expectations.
Is it the first time you saw him live, or?
Yeah, first time I saw him
Really?
live. Yeah, he was amazing, man.
He's just like, he's not just a singer, but he's a guitarist. He's a special guitarist, isn't it?
And like he played on the piano as well.
Oh, was it?
So his tour was called the solo tour. So it's just him on the stage, nothing else. And like he like looped the piano and played guitar over it.
Oh,
he did everything.
Okay.
It was sick, man.
Mad. Have you got any gigs coming up? Obviously, you said you're touring. So
I got gig 1st of June. So people come to that. That'll be
1st June.
Where
Where
mixture
is
of like soul, funk, blues.
We know you guys. We know you guys like soul and funk, bro. That's like the best, isn't it? Where is it? Is it like in London somewhere?
Yeah, like near like Peckham, southeast.
We'll leave a link below. It'll be good to see some people there if you're a fan of this podcast and obviously you're a fan of his guitaring.
Yes.
Come down, man. We'll put a link down below for you to sign up. I think how much are the tickets? How much are the
It's free.
It's free.
Free entry.
Bro, free music.
Drinks
Get
are
to meet
quite
us.
cheap as well.
Drinks are cheap.
Yeah, it's great.
Drinks are cheap, yeah. Because I saw him before and it's drinks were cheap. So
Yeah.
we're definitely doing that. But sticking to the musical theme, bro. Because obviously, as I said, we're both musicians, right?
Yeah.
I've got a very important question to ask you, right?
All right.
And this isn't just for us. Obviously, we're expressing our opinions and views here, but I want to take this as more of for us giving back to the younger generation, especially younger men,
Okay.
younger guys, or even younger girls. Doesn't matter who you are. Just a young person,
Younger humans.
younger humans.
Yeah.
When you're deciding, I want to play a new instrument. I want to start a new instrument. You know, but I don't know which one to start with.
Oh yeah.
Right? I mean, what is an integral thing when deciding guitar? What was your integral thing? Like, why did you choose it?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Because I actually learned piano first for like 4 or 5 years, and I was like, no, I don't want to do this anymore. Then my mum was like, well, you got to do an instrument.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let you just quit. So yeah, that's how I picked up guitar.
You
I don't even know why I picked up guitar though.
Yeah.
I just thought it was a cool instrument. That was it really.
So see, this is
I
where
didn't
we
even have like a Guitar Hero when I picked it up.
right.
Yeah.
So nothing. It was just fresh. It was raw.
It was just like a spontaneous
right.
decision. I just
Okay.
thought like people play guitar on TV, so I'm like, oh yeah, let me try that.
What he's trying to say, and what I'm trying to say, is that a big consideration for what instrument you play should be your opportunity.
Totally agree. I think a lot of people, they want to like look cool or sound cool
Yeah.
when they start an instrument, for sure. Like that's like a big thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not just looking cool. It's your opportunity to get laid.
That's
why.
No, that's so true. Especially with like, you know, like
That's
the popular
why.
instruments, right?
That's why you pick up an instrument, right?
Yeah.
You pick up an instrument because it's your opportunity to get into the DMs. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I've got an important question. I want us to rank our top 5 musical instruments that will get you laid. And this applies to anyone, girls, boys, anyone. The sexiest instruments around.
That's a good question, man.
Right? Innit?
Are we counting? Are we allowing voice as an
So
instrument?
we are not going to allow voice.
Not gonna allow
It has
voice.
to be a physical instrument that it needs to be a physical entity. It can't
Because
just be
I'd
voice.
say vocal is probably
Vocal is
number
this. Okay, fine. Vocal
one.
is
The singer
hot.
always gets laid the most.
They do, bro. The groupies and all that.
Yeah,
they
it's
do.
always the singer.
No, but it has to be a physical instrument. So
That's
I don't know.
oh,
I want you
that's
to
quite-
give
that's
me.
Quite tough. That's quite tough.
Yeah, I've had a bit of a think. But let's just go from 5th to 1st place, right?
Okay.
So, what's your 5th? Do you have anything?
I think I'll put violin.
Violin.
Yeah.
How comes?
The thing is, all of my top 5
Yeah.
are quite expressive instruments.
Expressive.
Yeah, so it has to be like, I feel like the reason why the voice is so appealing is because it's so expressive. The voice,
Right.
it expresses so much emotion.
It does. It does.
Some instruments, for example, I don't know, like not powering out like bass clarinet or something, but like it's not going to be as expressive because it's like a low register.
Right.
The
Right.
kind of stuff you play on like more bassy instruments,
Right. Okay.
it's just not as expressive.
It's not as sexy.
Yeah, so
It's a
I
violin.
think none of my top 5 instruments would be bass heavy instruments.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
But you think with violin,
Violin's sexy, man.
sexy?
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah, because it can play like a lot of genres as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What about you? What's your 5?
My 5th
Fifth place.
my 5th is actually a cello.
Cello. Ooh,
Cello, yeah, because-
actually, no, cello's good. So I was thinking about cello as well.
It's a good instrument, isn't it?
It's super expressive.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, it can also go pretty high as well. It's like a tenor
Yeah.
instrument. Yeah, but it's just like the posture, like it's not sexy.
Okay, the posture's a bit of a mad one, right? But I feel like for me personally,
But it's the sound is.
the sound is nice, but it's got the coolness of a bass guitar in terms of that. Because I don't mind. I like the kind of low bass. I think
Okay,
that's
yeah.
kind of like, it's kind of cool. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
that kind of vibe. So I like it because it's got the coolness of a bass.
Yeah.
But it's also got like the grand image of like an orchestral. It's like an
True.
integral orchestral
Yeah.
instrument, right?
Yeah.
So it's got a mix of both, and also it's a big instrument.
Oh, okay. You like big things.
You need a. They say it's the size of the instrument that matters. Do you know
It
what I
does.
mean?
And it's hard to play.
And it's very
Very hard to play.
hard to play.
Yeah.
It's hard to play right.
Yeah.
So I've gone with the cello, number 5.
Mm.
What's your number 4? Your guitar's number 4.
Yeah. I think
Why,
guitar.
bro?
Again, it's like it is expressive
Right. Okay.
and it's quite like, you know, like a popular instrument. It's like you can play in like bands. You can play cool music on the guitar, but you can't. I just feel like it doesn't go high enough for me. Like it doesn't have. You can't do like really expressive things compared to like the other instruments.
So your definition of getting laid needs to be expressive. AF.
And also the guitarists that get laid, I feel like they don't get laid just with the guitar. They're usually singing as well.
Oh,
Like, it's a very good accompanying instrument, right?
like a what do you call it?
It's a wingman.
It's a wingman.
The guitar's your wingman. Yeah. You can
Oh.
never get laid with just a guitar.
Right.
You just become like a guitar nerd if you only play the guitar. Right?
Okay. I get that.
Like if John Mayer couldn't sing, I'm not sure if he'd get laid.
You think?
His guitar playing is insane though.
His guitar's been insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fine. My number 4 is drum.
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 See, for me, drum was an honorable mention.
Honorable mention.
Yeah.
It does make a top 5.
Because like it's super expressive, 100%, but it just doesn't have a melody. For me, like melody is so
I think a
important.
melody needs to.
Yeah.
Well, for me, I think the reason why I picked the drum was because it's like an aggressive. It's an
Yeah.
aggressive instrument. I'm not saying
I know a lot of
aggressiveness.
girls, they say like they like drummers.
Yeah. And like, yeah, because it's an aggressive instrument.
Yeah.
Like you have to play aggressively.
This
And
guy just like sweating it out.
bro, and I'm
It's
like
getting, like it's quite a physical instrument.
physical, and I'm like, I'm not saying that should be attractive.
Yeah.
Like being aggressive, but you're assertive. Do you know what I mean? Just slapping the shit out of things. And also, it's the meaning behind the drum. It's the rhythmic foundation.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
And girls and boys like that. A solid foundation in a relationship.
Yeah.
Like that's what they look for.
They steady people.
Steady
Yeah.
people. Steady eddies.
Yeah.
That's what they like. So drum. Number
Drum.
4
No,
for
drum
me.
is solid instrument.
Solid
Yeah.
instrument, bro. Number 3. What's your third?
Keep forgetting now.
Short-term memory loss, bro.
I put down saxophone.
Saxophone.
Yeah.
Oh. Why? How comes?
Again, super expressive.
Right, it is expressive.
Very expressive.
Yeah.
A lot of the genres that saxophone playing like jazz, blues, soul. It's like very expressive kind of genres as well.
Yeah.
And you just look cool with a saxophone, man. Like,
You do look cool, don't
Yeah.
you? Saxophone's my third as well.
yeah. Oh, is it?
I once.
Do you have a specific type of saxophone?
I don't know. I don't know if I do. I think like just a tenor saxophone, like the one that probably has the highest register.
Yeah.
I once saw a saxophonist live.
Yeah.
Like a big man, I can't remember his name, but a big man saxophonist live.
Yeah.
And he just finished like a lung busting solo.
Yeah.
Like, he was sweating. He was
Yeah.
like, afterwards, he was like breathing heavily and panting.
Yeah.
He was hot, man. One of the hottest things I've ever seen in my life.
Bro, saxophones, it's just so expressive, right?
It's so expressive.
And I
bro.
love that tone, that like raspy tone.
It's sexy,
It's
isn't
good,
it?
man.
Raspy, that's
Yeah.
it. Yeah, saxophone is nice. I wish saxophone is one of those instruments which I'm like, I kind of wanted to learn. I wish I learned it.
Yeah.
It's just, it wasn't a thing in my family, but yeah, saxophone would have been nice. You're cool. What's your second place?
Second's trumpet.
Trumpet.
Yeah. Again, like quite similar to saxophone, super expressive. But I love the sound of like muted trumpets.
Muted trumpet.
It's just so, it just has so much emotion.
Right.
It sounds like a voice almost. Yeah, I like it.
You like it?
Yeah, I love it. What
You
about
love it. But what about the people that you want to get laid with? Do they like it?
They don't. I fall for trumpet players.
You fall for trumpet players? Fine,
Trumpet's
fine.
amazing.
Fine. For me, yeah, this is a bit of a basic. It's a bit of a basic choice, right? But for me, it's the piano.
Ooh.
Piano's second for me.
What's the reason behind that?
Huh?
Reason?
It's like, bro, if you go into a room, right, and you just whip out a bit of River Flows in You by Yurima, or like, you know, the Interstellar theme tune, which they play on the piano.
Yeah.
There's no way you're leaving that music room by yourself.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You're like, someone's going to fall for you.
Yeah.
It's like, for me, the piano is the first instrument I learned because my mum's a piano teacher. And it's like the foundation of music. In my opinion, it's the foundation of music. Like, because it's got everything, melody, harmony, rhythm. It's just, yeah. I mean, if you can play the classics on a piano well, bro, you're getting laid.
It's true.
Simple, bro.
Piano's my number one.
Piano's your number one?
Yeah. I feel like
Damn.
you can do it literally, like you said, you can do everything on the piano. Like all genres. You can be very expressive. You can play, you don't need anybody else. You can, if you sing along with it, it's even better.
Yeah.
It's just so versatile.
like John Legend, Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
That type of vibe, innit?
Just amazing.
Elton John. It's amazing.
Piano, yeah, it's just, I think because it can play all genres, can do everything. But also, that sound of a piano is just really nice. It's just fancy.
It is
Super
fancy. It is fancy, yeah. It's gourmet, innit?
Yeah, it's literally.
It's
but
nice.
it can play like, you can play like blues as well.
That's true, that's true.
You can go from like really underground to like really like concert as well.
Yeah. That's true. It's versatile, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
it's
really
super
versatile. Fine. For me, the number one's guitar, man.
Guitar.
It's guitar, bro. Like, for me, guitar is sexy AF. Like, the strumming,
It's percussive.
the finger
that's
play,
one thing
the
that's nice
percussive,
about drumming.
Yeah,
Compared to like maybe like piano or like the horn instruments,
yeah.
it's quite percussive as well. So it's like a hybrid between like a
It is,
piano
yeah.
and a drum almost.
Right. Yeah, exactly. It's like a nice, in the middle sort of
Yeah.
instrument. So yeah, that's basically our top 5 instruments to get you laid. Like, this is a blueprint
Yeah.
for you
It's
guys to
foolproof.
follow, right? You don't
You can pick any from any list. You will get laid.
you don't pick an instrument because it sounds nice. You don't pick an instrument because your mum wants you to play that particular instrument. You play it because you want to attract someone,
Exactly.
right?
You want
Right.
to serenade someone.
You want to serenade someone, all right? Pick any of these instruments that we said. Are there any? Okay, give me one or two that you should definitely avoid.
Oh,
I think you mentioned one. You mentioned bass clarinet, right?
bass clarinet. Yeah. Or maybe think of something that like I'll think of something where a lot of people play it and I don't think it's actually that cool.
Okay.
I might get hate for this.
It's all right, man. That's what we're here for. We're here to get hate.
Oh, it's quite hard though to just pick one out because I feel like a lot of instruments are really cool.
I've got one.
What?
As in, I love this instrument personally, but you're not like this is an instrument I like.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna get laid with it.
Okay.
It's the harmonica, bro. You're not gonna get laid with it, bro. Little tube, little thing. Like you're not gonna, bro. That's just nah.
But have you watched like Stevie Wonder?
I know, no, but Stevie Wonder's different, isn't it? He's piano,
different.
bro. He's
Yeah.
piano. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like
his harmonica
I think the
playing
harmonica
is sick.
nerfs him.
Oh, right.
If
Although
it's
it's
just
getting
him and
laid
the
too
piano,
much.
he'll get laid too much, exactly.
Right.
But if it was him and the piano, just
Yeah.
him and the piano, it's fine. But the harmonica
yeah.
nerfs him a little bit, but it needs to be done because otherwise, just too much.
Yeah,
do you know
that's,
what I mean?
that's too much power.
Too much power.
Too much power. Oh, maybe like a banjo or something.
A banjo.
It's like a guitar, but it's just so.
It's just like a fake, like a like a not. It's the not cool brother of a guitar,
exactly,
right?
Yeah.
Right.
It's just like the exact same mechanics as a guitar,
Right.
but you can only play like cowboy music on it. Whatever you do will sound like kind of like that kind of music.
It's one of those instruments which will put you in the friend zone,
Yeah.
but it's good if you want to make friends. It's
It's a very friendly
It's a
instrument.
very friendly instrument.
You'll be the like heart of the party.
It's a lot of
whatever
fun.
party.
It's
you
a
go
lot
to.
of fun, bro.
Yeah, it's
Like-
a lot of fun.
If you whip out a banjo or even a ukulele, like it's just fun,
Yeah, exactly.
right? But you're not gonna get laid.
No,
That's not how it works, bro.
It's not gonna work.
Do you know what I mean?
It's not
It's just
just don't do it.
just don't do it. Important lessons we're teaching everyone on the GrassTooth podcast. This is what we're doing, bro. We don't just talk; we educate the masses. Right?
Life advice.
Life advice,
consulting.
life consulting. I mean, so we've talked about a lot of things. Final closing statement for you that I want. Just tell me your honest thoughts about Gopi. Just be honest, bro.
I actually think it's better without him today.
It's I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. So much better without him.
Yeah.
And this is the end of the episode. If you liked what you've watched, give us a follow, give us a like, follow us on what we're doing. As mentioned before, we're going to put a link to his gig, which he's doing. What was the date again?
1st of June.
1st of June. If you're new, if you want to come down
Give it a
and
try.
tell us
Give it a
why
try.
you're here. If you said you watched the podcast and you're here, let's go, man. That's what we're looking for.
try it out.
Network, meet and greet through him. All right, third party meet and greet is what we're doing out here. So we'll put the link below for that. But it's been another episode here on the GrassTooth podcast. Thank you very much to
Thank you. Thank
the
you for having me.
the new Korean trainee that's come down as well.
Okay. Have I passed my probation?
We'll do the review after this.
thank you.
We're gonna
Yeah.
let's talk about it later because we need to sit down properly to do that. See you next week.